What up, Copper family? Hope you guys are doing wonderful today. Merry Christmas. Well, at least the day after. And I hope you had a fantastic Christmas, guys. I really, really do. And yeah, I'm glad to see you guys here. I don't think we're going to have a huge crowd, which makes sense. It's Friday night, right after Christmas. Everyone's shopping still, taking things back to the store, and going to the movies, just hanging out with family. So thank you so much for those who decided to come and just talk. So I appreciate this. And so again, hope everything went well for Christmas for you guys yesterday. But what's up, Jeff? I saw your email. Haven't responded yet. I took the day off and didn't respond, and I will be responding to emails tomorrow. So, thank you so much for all that. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate your messages and go check his business out. He's doing some apparel now, guys. So, Jay, feel free to drop that link below on your Instagram account, and so everyone can go follow you, man. What's up, Donnie? Hope you had a wonderful day in Canada. I don't know about you up there, but and everyone else seems like the East Coast is like getting just thrashed or mauled by snow and cold weather. Where here in Utah, I'm like it's like 60 degrees, 65 degrees, and I've had the window down, and it's just been really, really abnormally warm. It's there's hardly any snow in the mountains. There's definitely no snow down here. It was raining on Christmas, raining. This is a first for us. So hopefully you have a white Christmas up there, man. What's up, Rick? How you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas, man. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well and your family too. Sergey, how you doing, buddy? I've noticed right here, I'm starting to gray right here, so it looks weird. And I'm like, I don't know if I like it, but yeah. All right. What's up, Dino? Same thing with you, Dino. I saw your email and I'm going to be responding. I just took yesterday off and I appreciate you reaching out and just saying Merry Christmas and what you're doing means a lot. So thank you so much. I'm just going down. What's up, Marky Mark? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, man. What's up, Chris? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a wonderful day. Yo, dogs. So this is my wonderful sister, and I got to hang out with her last night. It was really, really fun. We played a little bit Jackbox TV. You guys know that. We're going to be introducing that again here shortly, but it was fun. Merry Christmas, Tyson. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Brant, we had a wonderful day, man. It's good seeing you. Thanks for being here. And it's so cool that you're here. Are you in Utah? Yeah, you should be, man. Michael, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. And thanks for coming. Like I said, it's really cool that you guys are here. We got freezing rain. See, it's cold enough to freeze at least. like I have a sweatshirt on just because I have a sweatshirt on because it's comfortable. But I could wear a t-shirt. I'm wearing shorts and sandals. Like legit. Look at my sandals. These are the ones I'm wearing. Like they're so comfortable. But like my feet aren't cold, nothing. It's crazy. Storm right now in Jersey, not snow. It's so weird how warm it's been. At 6:20, no snow. At 6:40, like 2 inches. Man, it's so weird. Hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming on and being here. What's up, Amber? I love your before and afters so far that you've been able to accomplish, you and Kevin. It's really, really cool. Amber, you going to run a marathon with me? You got to run a marathon. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but I'm running a marathon in June, and then I'm going to do a Spartan race in July, and then I'm probably going to do a High Rocks. I'm going to try to Houston, and go hang out with Vinny and whoever else is down there. But I want to work out with Vinny and but I'm going to do High Rocks. My goal is to do High Rocks down there. It hasn't been opened up, so I don't know what date it's going to be. But Houston is supposed to be a really big venue for High Rocks, so I'm kind of interested. Well, I know, right, Miles? It's ridiculous. Thank you for existing. Merry Christmas, buddy. Hey, thank you so much, and I appreciate you being here. It's fun to see you. I know you're not able to come here very often, so appreciate it. Didn't get what I wanted for Christmas. To wrestle You're so stupid. Uh, hello, Tice, everyone in chat. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, Robert? Hope you're doing well, man. I don't know if anyone can tell, but I've had a stuffy nose since High Rocks, and I think the plane got me. I don't know, like uh, in Anaheim when I flew back home. I think there was a few people sick there or something, and so I got sick. Not too bad though. New Year's almost here, dude. I know. I can't. 2025 blew fast. I mean, it blew by. It was so fast. And the older I get, the faster it goes. It seems like. Like I have a kid. Candace and I were talking. So this is our last year where all six of my kids were in the same house. Isaac came home from school. Lydia's leaving next year. Porter's leaving next year. They're both Lydia's graduated, Porter's graduating, and leaving, and Isaac's getting married, my oldest. And we're going to have three kids for Christmas next year at home, and it's so weird. It's so weird to me. I'm going to be in Dallas in April because my son's getting married in April in Dallas because that's where his fiance is from, and so it's going to be fun. $3,500 to fly all seven of my kids there, and I'm not. I guess if I fly Isaac, will be more than that. But jeez, I'm like, you don't want to just get married here and have her family come down here? I'm just joking. It was in the '60s, say, dude. It's so like legit. It's the world. The temperature is so weird. Yes, I am drive by your shop every weekend. Well, I'm here right now, man. Hope you're doing well. Uh, not running. You should. You 100% should. I'll be further west than you for New Year's. Tyson headed to Pasadena, California. Nice. Enjoy it. What are you doing in Pasadena? Um, well, I know it's in Pasadena, but what are you doing there specifically? Do you have family there, or you're going hanging out? Like, what are you up to there? Yes, with no socks, sandal sliders is a big no for me. All right. I don't come here often, but I'm very prominent. Yes, you are. Absolutely. I love that about you, man. 78. Oh, yeah, you're in Hawaii. You're always 78 to 85. Like, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you shut up. I'm jealous, man. Get ready to head to Crown Burger. Dude, you enjoy Crown Burger. So I don't know if anyone knows outside of Utah what Crown Burger is, but it's the best hamburgers. They have a pastrami burger that has bacon, pastrami, and all this kind of stuff. But they have a thing. Their sauce is like ketchup, a little bit of barbecue sauce, mayonnaise mixed into one with dill pickle. I know it sounds horrible, but it's amazing. It is so good. Uh, Okay, that's pretty cold. I don't know if I would want that. 80 in Tulsa. Holy crap, man. Rose Bowl. Oh, fun. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're a huge Alabama fan. That makes a lot of sense. I am looking forward to seeing Oregon, Texas Tech. I think that'll be a fun matchup. Um, I'm kind of like, no offense, Miles, no offense, but I'm kind of tired of the Big Ten and SEC always getting props when sometimes I feel like they don't deserve it. Like they don't really play outside of anyone. Not I'm not talking about Alabama. I've seen them play, but there's a lot of teams that won't really play anyone. A bunch of like minuscule schools, and then they'll play. Oh, I played in the SEC, but like, who else did you play? And so I think they need to prove themselves. And I'm getting kind of tired of it. To be honest with you, it's give other like play real people. Like Notre Dame wouldn't play BYU in the Pop Tart Bowl because it was less than them. And I'm like, dude, shut up. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. What's up, dude? Hey, I just told you. I don't know if you were here, but I'm trying to. I don't know when High Rocks in Houston is, but I'm going to try to do High Rocks in Houston this year. And so maybe you and I can hang out before. I don't want to work out too hard before High Rocks. Maybe do like a quick run and a little like workout. But afterwards, man. But yeah, I'm planning on doing High Rocks there again. I'm not going to do Anaheim next year. I'm going to do Houston. That's my goal. What's up, Ellie? How you doing? Why is it not working? What's up, Ellie? It's good to see you. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas, by the way, for those who are just coming in. Uh, but legit, like I've seen, okay, so I see Texas, I see Oklahoma, I see Alabama, Florida. Am I missing anyone else that played anyone this year outside of the SEC that was like legit? Does that make sense? Like, I don't see anyone else really playing anyone other than like Portland State or Idaho State. Like, you know what I mean? That they have no, they shouldn't be playing them. Um, so I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to think that? It's just like play someone real, like Ohio State and Texas. Like that was a legit game. Like, good on you. You look at Notre Dame; they didn't play anyone, man. They didn't play anyone. Indiana didn't play anyone outside of Big Ten. Who else did they play? That's serious. From my knowledge, they didn't play anyone other than what's in the Big Ten, and even their Big Ten wasn't that hard. You know, 100%. I want to. I like I said, I lived there for 2 years, and I love Houston, and it would be fun to go back. And like I was there when it was what was it wasn't what was the stadium? It was right when Astrodome got shut down. Well, not shut down, but moved downtown, and it was Enron Field. Was it Enron? Yeah, that's when I was in living there. Yes, I get it. Thank you. But that goes for all schools. But it feels like the Big Ten and SEC like pat themselves on the shoulders. But I'm like, dude, freaking play someone. But that goes for all places. I'm not just like counting you out. I think it's just because a little jealousy and a little like, no, just play someone. Like Alabama, Georgia in the playoffs. I'm like, dude, we've seen that twice already. Houston is in March, so that would be perfect. I have Texas Strongman April, so I wouldn't. No, it's not even up when it is going to happen. So I'm running the marathon in June. I'm running Spartan race in July, and so it's going to be probably August on is when Houston is because right now it's not even on their website. It goes up until July, and there's only New York is the only thing that's available right now. Everything else is foreign. Hey, Dave, that's who I meant, and it moved. What's up, Dave? It's good to see you, man. Hope all is well. It's good to see you. But guys, I know 22 people doesn't seem like a lot, but for a Friday right after not Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's a big deal. So thank you so much for just spending time and hanging out with me. It does mean a lot to me. And like I could be anywhere and I chose to be here because that's how much this matters to me. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I actually had a guy write an email to me the other day. And I won't say anything about who it was or why they emailed me. But they told me I'm not going anywhere because I only believe in social media and doing YouTube lives and stuff like that. And he was trying to hurt me, and he was trying to tell me that I don't know business because I care, and I'm not growing. And I just like okay, to each their own. We can disagree, but this is important to me. Like I said, we could be a multi-million-dollar company, and I'll still do this because that's how important this is to me. Because I love talking to you guys. Just me and mine. What's up, man? It's good to see you. Excuse me, guys. Oh, maybe then they'll have other stuff. I just saw a schedule that showed Houston in March 2026. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm looking it up. High Rocks USA. I'm looking it up, man. You might be right. I hope not. Race calendar right here. 2025, 26. So 26, High Rocks. High Rocks Dallas is November. No, that's still November. Sorry, guys. I know this is boring. Um, so Las Vegas is next in February. Washington D.C. is March. Houston is March. I can't do Houston. You are 100% right. No, no. This isn't the right website, but I see what you're saying. All right, guys. I'll shut up about this. This will be something I have to do. Hmm. All right, this is boring. I'll shut up. All right. But yeah, I can't do much, so I might not be able to go. I wouldn't be well. I'm ready now, but I want to be ready. Like I want to. That's why I'm doing a marathon, so I can compete even more because it's all cardio. How's the stand up been going? Tour schedule. We signed a 15 show tour for 2025 or 15 cities. Each city we're going to have 4 shows. That's what it sounds like. The first stop, well, the first, which isn't part of the tour, but the tour, we're gonna have 2 more shows that are set up right now. One's for Salt Lake at the Depot, and that is January 18th. And then we're going to do March 21st in Scottsdale, Arizona, and then the tour will kick off. Even though 20 Scottsdale one kind of is a kickoff, but it's not part of the deal. And then 2027 is supposed to be just like crazy, but it's going to be like one weekend a month in 2026, and it's going to be really really fun. It's going really really well. um, we got some funny guys in there, and we've had a few people from the Copper family show up to both, and it's really really fun, and we've progressively gotten better, as rightfully so, but it's funny. It's really, really funny, and half of it, more than half of it, is improv, and so the show changes every time, depending on what the audience gives us and things like that. So it's really, really fun. So thanks for asking. We're all here because you care. I really do, and thank you, man. Well, whoever that was clearly just doesn't know you. No, they they know me. They do know me. It was used to be a friend. Um, and so it hurt. I hurt for a little bit, but yeah, it was a dude. It was a guy who was just trying to hurt me. Folks can only hurt if you let them matter. Yeah, and they did matter to me for a second, and then every now and then it seeps in. I was surprised when the notification popped up saying there was a live tonight. Good on you, Tyson. Right? What's up, E? How you doing? Orlando. Hopefully you and your son are enjoying Disney World. Disney World, Universal. Hope you're enjoying it, man. Growing by his standards or by yours. Gotta love unsolicited advice. Yeah. So I don't do a lot of ads, and I have lost a lot of money on ads, and I've tried a lot of different things, and um, we have enough content, but it just doesn't seem like I know how to target right. And so I've kind of stopped for a second, and they're like, you're never going to go anywhere, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm just like, I'm trying, man. I'm doing the best I can. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Currently doing our dinner tonight. Oh, dude. Hopefully everything you're having a wonderful time. What are you doing here? My phone broke yesterday, so I'm using my TV to watch the live. So I'm big. uh, that's awesome. I want you to enjoy it and thrive. Yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on. And Fox Stash, dude, check that stash. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see you guys. What's up, Frankie? Hope you're doing well. Uh, long time no see. All right. No son on this trip. Came to visit my sister and just got a hotel from Universal Studios. I'm exhausted. I bet. I bet. Just spite and clearly not a person worth calling your friend. Yeah, you're an amazing human in every aspect. I appreciate it, man. I wasn't doing it to like get praise or anything. It just kind of sucked. I'm like, oh, that hurts. I've seen a lot of your company's products and influences like Phil. Yeah, Phil's a stud, and that's what I mean. Is I feel like we are growing. I mean, obviously, I would like to grow faster, but I feel like we're growing at a pace that I can sustain, if that makes sense. And I've learned a lot. Like what I'm doing now, I couldn't have done when I started, and what I'm doing last year, or what I was doing last year, I couldn't do this year. No, vice versa. I couldn't do what I'm doing now last year, and so as I'm growing, I'm learning a lot, and so it's been kind of fun. Got the whole family watching. I'll say hi. What's up, man? Thank you, family. Sergey's family. That's the type of marketing is definitely working. Yeah, I find that the real people using it, um, and if they're willing to share their thoughts and their feelings and them getting ready, like Philip does, like Mike, Vinny's done some stuff. When people share that, I know Frankie has shared some stuff. When they do that, it's that kind of hits harder. To me, because it's real people, it's unsolicited, and they're just wanting to help and because it's one of their products that they really love. So, yeah. Hey, Loki, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Aaron, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. All right. So, you guys know the drill. You know the drill. We've been doing this for 20 minutes. Win of the week. It's so. What's your win of the week, guys? I would say win of the week is I will tell you this. We got paid for our show on Thursday. And a week later, we had Christmas. And I was able to, what I got paid was able to pay for Christmas that way. It was a win. was a big win. I told people I would do this for free. I really would. I would do stand up and the comedy tour for free. That's how much I love doing it. But it's cool that we're getting paid for it. And so that was able to help pay for Christmas and calm the nerves of my wife. So it's really cool. That was a fun win. Right. Soul growth is true growth, in my opinion. Kind of like a beard sometimes too. Sometimes you have to trim back a little and readjust. That is very, very true. I have learned a lot over the years, and I had to this year in 2025. I had to trim away a lot. I have a really, really, really close friend who is very, very intelligent, and he works with businesses as a consultant to help consolidate and save money and see where uh, money is being wasted, time is being wasted, effort is being wasted, and he has helped me and gave me a 9-month plan, and he has helped me save thousands a month, and it's I'm so grateful for that guy. And he's continuing working with me. It's a 9-month process. We're on month 3, and so it's really, really cool. I won another mustache contest, dude. Congratulations! That with that mustache, I don't blame you. Sucks you can't make Houston, bro. I know praise and compliments, but I speak of your character because it's facts. I love you, man. Thank you. Those kids being happy for Christmas, dude. Jay, that is a huge win. I love that. Watching my kids open their gifts, huge win. I love that. Yes, well deserved. Well deserved. My win of the week is I paid off all my debt and I don't owe any money. I'm actually debt free. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. That is some of the biggest stresses for people is the debt they owe. So congratulations, man. Kids and watching her on Christmas was my win. That's awesome. Thank you, Huck. Uh, having fun and making money. Love it, Tyson. Right? He's talking about me. Uh, win of the week would be son playing his first set of drums and daughter learning her first song on guitar. Been a musician for 30 plus years, so it's cool to see them all want to do it. Absolutely, man. Why wouldn't they want to be like their dad? That's really cool. Yeah. Lead manager. Yeah. He has really, really helped me. Like really helped me. And now I feel like as Copper Johns grows, if I decide like I will always do this and stuff. But if I just kind of step away from the day-to-day stuff, I can bring someone in and it would be totally like seamless. And so it's really cool. Got to watch the granddaughter host her first Christmas Eve party in her new home. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. That's one of the fun things for sure. I got tickets to see one of my favorite comedians. Who's your favorite, and who goes out to? I was saying Israel, but who goes out to Ireland? I'm kind of curious. Found out I'm getting substantial Christmas bonus from a company I've been with for just under a year. Dude, that is a huge win. Congratulations. Peter Kay is the name of the comedian. Okay, I don't know if I've ever heard of him. I'm gonna have to look him up because I love listening to new comedians and listening to the way they talk and everything. Being debt free is awesome. We plan to have a mortgage paid off by 2027. Financially sovereign is the goal. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Win of the week, I used e-gym circuit machines for the first time. Dude, congratulations. Dino is transforming his life through inside and out. It's fun to watch him and his transformation and what he's doing to help himself. Hopefully, you'll be picked up more than a few products. Yeah, I hope. That's awesome. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So we talked a little about wins. So I want to tell you a little bit of wins of Copper Johns. I'm going to be transparent. I feel like uh, I'm not. I'm going to just tell you how it is and everything. I'm going to tell you my wins for Copper Johns. I'm going to tell you the struggles for Copper Johns at this moment and the things I'm grateful for. But before we do that, hashtag Mount Hood. So if you go hashtag Mount Hood, we're going to give away a Mount Hood file oil, and yeah, let's see who wants to win. Like I said, I'm going to do a couple of these. So let's go hashtag Mount Hood, and this is for Mount Hood oil from November, and we'll see who wants to win it. And hopefully I'll be able to. Yeah, I started a wrestling charity match with one of my favorite influencers for next year. Dude, really? So are you with Jay? Are you doing that with Jay? Because Jay is huge into that stuff. That'd be really cool to see you do that. I to me, okay, strolling. Yeah, I like Mount Hood. It wasn't a big seller. That's why I still have a few left. So I'm just like, okay. Matter of fact, I better deduct one so that I can do this giveaway just in case someone decides they want to pick him up. I only have one left after I give this free one. No. Marion. Okay. All right, good luck everyone. I hope y'all we have 30 people. I'll give it one more second. But yeah, good luck everyone. And will you email me tonight so that I can get this taken care of today? Um please. It's just info at copperjohnsbeard.com and I will take care of it. Here we go. Let's see who wins. Oh, hey, Loki. Congratulations, man. I'm glad that you won. Loki is a huge I love Loki. He's very loyal. He's one of the guys who always buys from me, so that means a lot. Do you remember one? I do. It was a little bit of mixture of cherry almond from Poli's, Nightfall, and I can't remember the other one. Was it just that? I can't remember everything, but I think it was something like that. Well, it definitely had Nightfall, definitely had cherry, but I can't remember the other one. Uh, I was I was sad it was slow moving. It was a great breakfast scent for me. Love it on the weekends. Yeah. But hey, you got another one, so congratulations. Yeah, it was very slow moving. Gotta skip these tonight. Got a bunch of stuff from Copper John's yesterday. Real happy with them. Dude, Sergey, remind me what you got. I can't remember, but I'm glad that you got it. We'll take me out if I win. I pass it on. Oh, well, we have another one here shortly. So congratulations, Loki. That's awesome that you won. All right, guys. So I kind of want to tell you a little bit about, like I was saying, my wins and my struggles of Copper Johns, and then things I'm grateful for when it comes to Copper Johns. And so I just need you guys. If you have questions about anything, feel free. You know me; I'm an open book when it comes to kind of stuff like this. But wins. Just one sec. I want to make sure this is working. Okay. Um, wins. I would say we built a real community, not just customers. That was always important to me because I wanted to create a place where a lot of you guys are like me, where mental health matters, where we build each other up, where we don't tear everyone down, where it's a real brotherhood and sisterhood. Because I love that men and women both are here. Melissa did an amazing job, and I still hope those women come and be with us still. I had a couple of women who are prominent members of the community offer their assistance with Copper Johns and do what Melissa did. And I'm contemplating it. And but I'm so grateful for you guys showing up on the lives, commenting, DMing. Um, it's you defend Copper Johns when I'm not in the room. And to me, that's rare. And I wanted to say thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you guys do that. And yeah, so thank you so much for that. And then secondly, our product trust is strong. We have a lot of reviews, 5-star reviews. We have a lot of people who trust our brand, who who really love what we do, how we don't have gimmicks. We don't do anything like we tell you how it is. And like I don't call it beard growth serum, I call it revitalizing hair serum. Will it help your beard grow? Absolutely. But we don't do gimmicks, and so our product trust is strong. Um, and we've stayed true to our values. I will say that we have stayed true to our values. We have not moved away from our values. Um, that's important to me. I believe in education instead of manipulation, and long-term integrity is important to me, and I feel like it's paying off. I don't lie. I feel like if you lie, you have to cover up a lie with another lie, and if I just always tell the truth, I don't ever have to hide anything. And so I appreciate that. And I'm so grateful also for veterans and first responders support. I don't know if you guys remember this. I think it was last week or the week before I talked about how we have a huge veterans and first responders support. And it's one of my favorite things to see. Um, GovX codes being used daily by the 10s and 20s. Like, I mean, it's so much fun to see. And I love that and I'm grateful for that. And so those are kind of my wins for this year. And let me here go down to your guys' things. I used this morning, yeah, the stat and small stash for some old Copper John stuff. There you go. I want Mount Hood from Melissa a couple weeks ago. Oh, you want it? Nice. Uh, Copper John's family is seriously important. Thanks, Dino. It means a lot. Can you tell me about the wax? Yes, I can. So the wax is a stronghold. It's not a super stronghold, but it is a stronghold, meaning like Hunter, Philip, Bob, Elliot, my mustache, like all those guys have used it, are using it, and I mean, you can hold a foot long on both sides, so 2 feet mustache straight in North Carolina humidity, and just be fine. You do need to warm it up, and you do need to obviously, you know how if you your mustache, you obviously know how a mustache rock works. You have to warm it up. It is very, very like, I mean, it's wax, and so it does has pine resin in it. It does have a little bit of coconut. It does have all that stuff, and so it's still going to not destroy your mustache. It's going to make it healthy and all that kind of stuff. But it is a wax nonetheless, and so you are going to have to warm it up and manipulate it and all that kind of stuff before you put it in your mustache. I hope that helps, man. Revitalizing hair serum, December scent of the month, Mount Hood and Cherry Grove Pear, I think it was. Dude, okay. Cherry Grove Pear was legit. I already went through another bottle. I'm actually going to make me another one tonight. Cover John's easy to defend. Products speak for themselves. Thanks, Miles. And I'll always defend you guys too. I tell my team, work across, tell the truth, always tell the truth, right? 25% GovX is very generous. You don't see that percentage office because um, I don't know if you know this, you probably do. I currently work for the Air Force, and I have seen so many veterans and can't be here for 4th of July, and they have to like go to Idaho and where fireworks aren't like Island Park, where they can't hear fireworks, where they can only hear silence. Um, I see guys who I'm talking to face, and then they're gone because they're back at the Gulf War because of the trauma they faced. And so that's the least I can do, man. That's the least I can do because uh, I don't want. I just want to say thanks to them because they have put and they he and the women and men of the armed forces have put so much work into it. And then, man, I can't imagine being a cop or first responder when it comes to like an ambulance or anything like that, and just seeing the things that they see and hearing the things they hear. I mean, they put their lives on the line and take a lot of crap. And so I just want to say thank you. I got wax, can't compare to anything because it's my first ever wax. I like it. Got Sundance, dude. Thank you so much. When people ask about my beard, I always tell them Copper Johns because I'm usually wearing your hat. That's awesome. This one? Wait, wrong one. This one? Nope. This one. I need to bring back some hats. They just thank you for those good men. Bob is one of the manliest men I ever met. Bob's a good dude. Bob is a good dude. Hey, how you doing, guys? Well, Bob and Terry, hope you're doing well. Thanks so much, and thanks for the messages and stuff. What's up, Jordan? It's good to see you, man. I'm glad that you're here. I was active Air Force. Cool to hear. Yeah, I'm at Hill Air Force Base right now, and so it's like we're off. We were off what Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we're back on Monday. So yeah. So I still work full time on base and with the Air Force, and then I do this in the evenings, and then I also do Dad Bods and Beards, and we film on Tuesdays with our podcast. Which again, like I said, this is all about Copper Johns. That's why we did Dad Bods. Copper Johns outer, Dad Bods is inner work, and because it's all about promoting mental health and a positive self, and that's why we created that. And so yeah, all right, so let's go on to the next thing. So I talked a little bit about my things that my wins, and I'll tell you a little about the struggles. um Kind of what we just talked about. I'm wearing too many hats. With Melissa gone, and me doing dad bods now to the comedy tour, all that kind of stuff. I'm exhausted all the time. I do all the content, I do the customer service, I do the marketing, I do the products. My wife and I do a lot of it. We have two ladies come in twice a week to help us make stuff, but it's exhausting at times. There's just like during Christmas and Black Friday, uh, we just didn't sleep, and so that's a little struggle. Uh, No, the second struggle is kind of what we talked about, growth without shortcuts. We chose a slower, harder path. I know it was harder. I know it was slower, but we just no gimmicks, no viral hacks. So the growth that we have just is taking patience, and patience is tough sometimes. I will say that. And then the other struggle is feeling the pressure to always show up. Not like this, but like uh when you want to spend time with your family and you can't because you have to be here so that you guys get your orders. When you want to do other things but you can't because you have to take care of what's this, which is a very important. And so, yeah, feeling the pressure of always showing up is a struggle. And then comparison, guys, I'm not as bad as I used to be, but sometimes me watching other brands grow faster with like maybe flashier tactics mess with my head sometimes, even when we're building something maybe deeper. I think there's amazing companies out there and some amazing owners and some amazing just like people. And sometimes it gets to my head where I'm like we only have 20, we only have 30, we only have 40 people in our lives. And then we look and they have 100, and you're just like, what am I doing wrong? And so sometimes that is a struggle of mine, of comparison. um, and then just balancing business with mental health. Like sometimes I got to remember that Copper Johns owns a bill, not Tyson. And it's where I need to be able to separate. And I've gotten a lot better, but sometimes that is the struggle. So those are the struggles, kind of like so those are my things that I feel like I'm winning at, things I'm struggling at. And yeah, so you do wear a ton of hats. I have thought about that for you. I really, really do. Uh, Thank you, Tyson, for everything you do. My dad retired Navy. One grandfather was a police officer, one a firefighter. Now my brother retired police officer, brother-in-law, firefighter, Marine. Dude, that's awesome. Your family is full of servicemen. That is cool. Uh, oh, I know you would, Vinny. I know you would. I just want to like hang out and work out one of these days. Yep, doing things the right way takes time, and you had to prioritize everything that is put in front of you. Got demoted, work mainly because I wasn't ready to be a leader. 1.5 years later, I mean, good for you, Jordan. I'm still proud of you for doing that. You're in a much better space and position to be a leader at my company for years to come. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And that's kind of what I was saying is, so like this year, I didn't take a step back when it comes to business, but I took a step back on how I run it. And so I think this coming year, I'm going to be able to grow a little bit faster, if that makes sense. Okay. And then yeah, my wins, guys. Excuse me, guys. Um, Sorry. I'm just looking at my screen went blank. Okay. Things I'm grateful for. Things that I absolutely love is you guys, the people who I trust, people who use the product every day, and that trust matters to me. So thank you so much. The Copper Jones family, like you guys, everyone, being able to build something meaningful. We really are building something, and it's really, really fun. I know we're 5.5 years into this company, and it's growing strong. And it has, I mean, our email list is over 30,000, 36,000 people, and there there's a lot of people who just love Copper Johns, and I'm just so grateful for that. And I love that you guys give me the freedom to create, because that's one of my favorite things, is create the scent of the month. Sometimes you guys make it freaking hard. when you guys give me when you guys say, hey Tyson, why don't you put maple syrup in it? I'm like, how do I do that? Or gunpowder with tequila, and you're like, what? So but that I tell you what, those are my favorite things to do is be able to create, and you guys let me do that. And then the journey itself, like I am not the person who I was when I started this company. I am such a better person because of this company. Like dead serious, think of this. Think of this, guys. I started Copper Johns in 2020. My wife, my wife and I were struggling with our daughter. Um, where she had to go to the hospital and several things like that. And it's not didn't save my marriage. We weren't ever in a place where we were going to, but it made me and my wife work together in a close environment where we had to talk things through. That helped us. That helped our marriage, or strengthened our marriage. And then I met Logan. And because of you guys and Logan, because you guys loved me and Logan's like relationship, we decided to create a podcast about mental health. And so we created mental health. Because of that, we're able to create the Dad Bods retreats that we're doing two next year, one in Utah and then one outside the country for husband and wife. And here in Utah, it's going to be a weekend. It's only going to be for men, and we're going to have some keynote speakers, all that kind of stuff. You guys are going to love it because of that. And because of that, with some of the guests that we have, we decided, hey, you know what, we can do something about this, and so we created Middle Age Mayhem. And it's going fantastic, and it's all because we started this little company that now has grown into something. And so the journey itself, I'm so grateful for because I'm a better husband because of it. I'm a better father because of it. I'm a better friend because of it. And I feel like when you guys talk to me, I can listen more because of it. So thank you so much, guys. I know it's kind of lame what I'm talking about, but it just I wanted to let you guys know like my wins, my struggles, and things I'm grateful for. Just be transparent and let you know that we're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot, and I'm excited for 2026 because I think that's our year. I think that's our year. Actually, I know it's our year. So, some of these companies may seem to grow faster, etc., but you're a very different company. You put people first, and that's why they fade, and you're still growing and moving forward, dude. Thanks, Vinny. I try, man, because it's so important. And I miss Melissa. I love Melissa and Garrett and what they did for Copper Johns, and I'll always be grateful. It's so much fun getting back on social media on the Copper John side and just talking to you guys on the Copper John side. I forgot how much I missed it because she did it all. And so now it's been fun talking to everyone. People have put me into group chats and I'm like, what the crap? And so I'm getting like 30 messages and sometimes I can get to it, sometimes I can't. But it's fun, and I love talking to everyone. I forgot how much it is. Doing something new or starting a new business is like growing up. Sometimes it's a bit messy, but you get it done. The win is that you have grown enough to be able to reflect on what you've done right. Thanks, Loki. Yeah, and there's a lot of things I've done wrong. There's a lot of at the very beginning I was a yes man. I was a people pleaser, and people like I want this, I want this. I'm like okay, okay, and now I know better. But and now I know I can't always say no, but when I say yes, it matters. If that makes sense. Um, I would have thought y'all have been around for a lot longer. Oh, no, just 5.5 years. We started in 2020 during COVID. Candace and I, uh, so we have we're spiritual people, we're religious, and our bishop told us one day because we were not struggling financially, but we thought, we could do better. And I was working for I was out there for us. I was still working for the Air Force. And Candace was deciding what she wanted to do because she got laid off during COVID. And she was thinking of going to school to become a nurse, all this kind of stuff. And we were talking about, well, we could start a company, but what would we do? And I was already part of the beard community, just talking and getting to know everyone because I just grew a beard out and I loved it. And I'm like, well, why don't we do this? And it kind of hit, and the bishop basically said, "If not now, when?" Meaning, just do it. And that's the best advice I can ever say is someone starting a company or wanting to do it, just do it. Um, if you have a good product, the customers will let you know. If you don't, you'll adjust. Like my beard oil was really good. But guess what? We have had two different oils since then because you can always get better. And you guys let me know. And I listened. And I will always listen because why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Um, have you tried deep conditioning yet? No. Um, I have that in the works on Sunday. and releasing it this week. But I'm debating on if I do some sort of year end or something for 2025, or I do that next year. I want to. I have it, but I'm not. What I'm going to do is use revitalizing hair serum, a whole bottle, and then use it that way and show them what everyone how I did it and all that kind of stuff. Oh, no, Miles. Thank you. Crap. Okay, refreshed. Okay, yeah. No, I was like, crap. All good here, Miles. Thanks, Jordan. Yeah. So with that being said, let's hurry and do another one. Let's go hashtag. Let me hurry and go real quick. Right here. Hashtag. Still collecting. Okay, let me hurry and put it on the screen. It's hashtag Liberty. Hashtag Liberty. This will be for Liberty Oil. I really haven't stopped selling this since July because you guys love it so much. But I'm not buying any more labels. I'm kind of done for right now, and I'll bring it back in the fourth. Uh, but I think I have. I'll tell you how many more I have left. I don't have that much left. 11. So with this, I will have 10. And I did this on purpose. Like I said, I have probably sold 500 of these. And I have left them in there just because it's it's been fun. You guys have really liked it. And so, like I said, I'll always listen to you and bring it. So, and Melissa was amazing at telling me what you guys wanted. And now I get to be a part of that again. Hey, Mariachi Blanco. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Uh, yeah, thanks for coming, man. And yeah, hurry and join if you haven't joined. It's hashtag Liberty for a Liberty Oil. Again, guys, if you can send that, you don't have to send it immediately, but try to send it by this weekend so I can get it out to you on Monday, just to get it to you because that's important to me. And if you are overseas or anything like that, totally okay. I will just give you a gift card that cost for the cost of this, just because it does cost more to send stuff over to you overseas. And so I will simply just give you the gift card if you're overseas, but you can still definitely win. So, all right. So here we go. Good luck, everyone who decided to enter in. Let's go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Loki, I saw your name. If you win again, I'm going to choose someone else. You stud. Uh, Mikey Papa, Jeff. Love that you won. Everyone knows Jeff. I'm so glad that you won. Jeff, congratulations. Seriously. I love this scent since you dropped it on a whim. I'm wearing it into the gym. I did. There's some random things I'm like, I want to do something special. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do something special. I'm working on one right now that is just going to be a random, just hey, this is it. So it's going to be fun. But yeah, you guys, any questions before we go? Anything? Because that was all that I had planned, and so I'd love to continue going if you have questions. If not, we're going to get back to this. You guys can have a wonderful evening with your families. Just know tomorrow will be a fun day of football. Actually, tomorrow on is going to be pretty much good fun with college football. That's when kind of the games start. I mean, there were some games, but there's going to be better. Oh, did you guys, Miles? Did you see that Utah coach who just retired is going to be Michigan's head coach? Crazy. Um, I can make you one without a label. But if you want the label, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Hey, love you, man. Thank you. I'm just trying to put in an order. Do you still want me to send an email? If you put in an order, I'll just add it to it. Not a problem. Just let me know. Just send me an email with the order number, and I'll add to it. So thank you, Loki. Appreciate it. I would love to hear more about the wax. Okay, what would you like to hear? Um, what questions specifically do you have? Because if you look at the videos on YouTube, if you go look at trainings, you will see one from Philip, you'll see one from Hunter, and you'll see a live from Bob. And all three of them pretty much do the same thing but differently and explain it a tad differently. And they talk about the wax. If you want to fill, if you want to look at those three videos that tell you a little bit about the wax and how to use it. But what specifically questions do you have? I would love to answer them. The bridge of my mouth just failed. Oh, suck. That sounds horrible. No, Miles, thank you. Thank you for being awesome. Next time I'm down in Florida or you're over here, we should actually do a dinner or something rather than just see you briefly for a couple minutes. I was just trying to when I saw you last time, I was just trying to say hi to everyone and be make sure everyone knew that they were loved. Hey, Steven. No, thank you, man. It's good to see you. Any hints for next month's scent? Um, it is good. It's light, but it's really, really good. It has oud in it. I'll say that. But that's the only darkness in it. The rest of it is light and bright with some darkness to it. If that makes sense, it's really, really good. How did Woodstock do? Woodstock normal, nothing spectacular, nothing horrible. Normal. Did you like Woodstock? Did you get Woodstock? I know you have a subscription for the Scent of the Month. Have you got it yet? I know it's one that I like. I don't know if it's one that I would wear daily. Does that make sense? Um, this next month I would. My type of scents that I wear daily is Moosehead Lake. I love Moosehead, Cherry Grove Pier, Lake Tahoe, Newport, Nepalese. Um, Yeah, those are the type of scents that I just absolutely adore. So more of the aquatic, clone vibes, the darkness, like Moosehead Lake is bright but dark at the same time. I really like that. Anglers, Barbershop, I really like those type of scents. So he's like old for a new start. Yeah. Uh, See you next year. Absolutely. Everything. I really just love to talk about myself. Well, go check those videos out. And if you have any other questions, 100%. The I know for a fact there are mustache waxes that are stronger. Um, but if your mustache isn't crazy heavy, it can do anything you need to and last all day. Including just a good old straight up handlebar. But if you want something that, say your hair is super heavy, you'll have to use a little bit more. Um, but it can do its job. Thanks, man. I plan to make a trip for Utah for it'd be fun one day. I did like it. Good. Moosehead Lake dude, Moosehead Lake was so good. I should bring that back. I really should. Um I it's been such a long time. I don't make it anymore. My wife makes it. I just buy the stuff. It's I'll tell you this. There's only one wax that does what I can do or ask it to do. And I tried probably 15 different waxes until I found this wax and I'm like, this is the wax. There's only one wax that does what I want. And this is the same wax that's found in my balm. If you've ever tried my balm, it holds immensely perfect, but yet it's soft. It's weird, but it's true. Riverwalk is perfect. Love Winnebago too. Remind me what's Winnebago. I know we have it. I just can't remember what it is specifically. And it was that grape. Was Winnebago grape? Was it? Was it grape? I can't remember. I really can't. Was that Elephant Elephant Butte Lake? I can't remember. Here, I'll show you one thing for next month. Let's see if I have it. I have to hurry and go to my lab, my pictures. Let's see. All right, sorry guys. You asked, and so I am trying to see if I have it. I might not have it, so I'm gonna have to go to. Mhm. All right, sorry. Okay, there it is. Uh, let's see if I can just save this, shall we? I'm gonna just download it. Okay, here's the label. I'll show you the label for next month. I'll show you the label. Just a picture of the label. All right, there you go. That's the label for next month. So you can see it. And it's Montana. And so you can see that there's a deer right there. He's catching a fish, a salmon, and or a trout. I'm sorry, and then he's fly fishing right there. So that is That is my the scent of the month for next month. That's the label anyway. So anyway, guys, I got the bomb in my tackle box. I need to start wearing it again. I'm a sucker for cranberry, anyways. Yeah. Um, was Winnebago cranberry? It might have been. I honestly don't remember. Grape was Lake Erie. That's right. That's right. It's very strange how but definitely works. I use my son's Mohawk daily. Yeah, it works. It works. I use it all the time. Maroon Bells is legit, Mike. Maroon Bells. I like that one too. River Walk remains my favorite. So River Walk will be a part of Dad Bods eventually once we get to it. I got the bomb in my tackle. Yeah, we read that. It's all good, Tyson. We still got 5 to 20 minutes before Tara goes live. Well, we'll be done. Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. My prediction for the next cinema is going to be a misty type of scent that if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I will we will have a live Friday. Maybe. Let me hurry and look at the calendar. I haven't so Thursday the first is the first. So I'm debating if we do the live on the first or the second. First is a holiday. So we'll have the second of the month release on Friday, the same time. Maybe we'll go a little bit later. But that's the plan anyway. So if you guys need anything in the meantime, just hit me up. I'd love to talk to you guys, but have a wonderful evening. Oh, of course, man. Always. That's why we have this. Oh, wait, Lake Winnebago. There you go. Ooh, saffron. That was a good one. All right. Anyway, have a wonderful night, guys. Have a good new year. Take care.